Alex? Are you okay? You alright? I thought you were dead for a minute.
I think so. I don't know. God. Are you okay?
Yeah, I think. I don't know how we got here. I heard the thing right? That voice or whatever saying other you, right? What does that even mean?
Yeah, maybe it means there's like other substitute versions of us or something. I mean, I'm probably nuts, but it sounded almost like they were saying someone before had tried talking to themselves to change things.
Look, I'm just gonna cut to the whatever. I don't know exactly what happened back there, but the sign says that's an old communications tower, and I don't know about you, but I want to climb that ladder, call somebody, and get the hell back home as fast as possible. I don't want to be the party pooper here, but the party just kind of...
No, I'm way ahead of you. There's gotta be some kind of emergency station or way to get out without taking the ferry.
Oh, and not for nothing. I'm fine with a little de-pantsing or whatever if the weather's right for it. But if this is some sort of prank or trick, I'm really not in the mood.
Jonas, believe me, I wouldn't do that to you. I'm not that cruel.
Okay, well, I hope so. Just cross your fingers the comm tower has a working walkie-talkie or something.
Any equipment it'll have will be like 80 years old. I don't know if I trust that.
Even if it doesn't work, maybe we can get reception on our phones or something. But it's right here, and I want to try it.
From 1941 to 1972, this communications tower served many different telecommunication functions, including point-to-point from its receivers, microwave from its dish, Ka-band for satellite reception, and military airband for nearby aircraft. Unique in its construction, the tower houses its office in a segmented platform directly underneath its antenna and dish. Once unceremoniously called Site 82, in 1988 it was redesignated Hardin Tower for its longest tenured radio man, Major Richard Dick Hardin, who served as the tower's communications officer for 8 years. From 1941 to 19...
I can see the cave, but not Ren or anybody.
What do you think happened to them?
Probably the same thing as us. Transmogrified or whatever to some other part of the island.
Great.
It's locked.
Let me try.
Oh, after you.
Oh, why, thank you. See?
That'll do, Pig. That'll do.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay.
How does this thing...
Hey, we need help. We're stuck on Edwards Island in the communications tower.
You'll die with us. We can't let it
It's, dead.
Did you get anyone?
It almost sounded like Clarissa, right?
I don't know. I didn't really hear it.
Warning, do not use aboard ship. Unsafe radiation limits.
You know, I'd normally find this stuff kinda interesting, really. You know, normally.
You don't have to make me feel better about getting you trapped on Horror Island.
Horror Island? Sounds a little different than what we're on right now.
Why would you think I said Horror Island?
I don't know.
Fence should be off now.
Great, but, don't take offense if I want to throw a stick at it first.
There's a dial tone, but there's a note here. Does not call out. Please dial station code for service.
There wouldn't happen to be a code there, would there?
Nada.
Jesus!
Communications tower.
Alex? Alex? Is that you? Jonas? Is Alex with you?
You saw that right.
She's just not
Ren's
talking
name was
for
Green.
whatever reason.
You saw that.
Oh, Jesus hopping Christ! Thank Vishnu. You guys went into that.
That's how
hole
you can
and
tell when
bunch
it's
of
fake.
stuff. I have no idea what
Holy
happened. I
shit.
just woke up like 15 minutes ago. I saw the light on in the tower thing. Hey, did you know that it's named after some guy named Dick Hardin?
Really?
Yeah, it's great. So you know, that's a freebie.
How'd you get this number?
It's a code written on this list here. But it's not a normal phone. I can't call out. I'm at the way station or whatever in the woods. It's been like just the worst thing ever. Just DEFCON
I'm not
fuchsia level
saying a
terrible
goddamn
ever since you went
thing.
into the cave. Like worse than Kendall's basement horrible. And
Wait, I think that's the other line. Maybe it's like a night watchman or something, or they do like check-ins maybe?
what's that sound? Is there a cat crying in there?
Ren, just wait a sec. Ren, it was just the other line, but I don't know, I guess we're not answering it.
Like, Dick Hardin's one thing, but I'm kind of super freaking freaked out right now. And I'm not doing well. I'm really not. Things are kind of going psycho all over.
Do you know where Clarissa and Nona are? Are they with you?
No, I have no clue where they got off to. Is that the phone again? Don't click over.
That has to be somebody, like...
They're
a
gonna
guard
get
or
Clarissa
something.
if I tell him.
Look, Alex, just... Whatever you do, this is vitally important now. Heed the words. Heed these words. Just whatever you do, don't...
And it dies, ladies
There
and
we go.
gentlemen.
Maybe the other caller? Hello?
Well, they hung up too. Of course. We should go get him. Before he, I don't know, gets lost or...
Oh, why would you eat a whole pop brownie? Of all the nights? Couldn't he have just huffed a paint can like a normal person?
Oh, come on. So the guy's freaking out a little. It's our solid duty to help the bugger out. Not for ourselves alone. Right? The military...
Fine. We'll go and get him.
There's the spirit. Alright, our rescuing duties have officially commenced. Let's get this done and get off this rock like...
I hope I'm doing the right
badasses
thing right
we
now.
are.
Yeah. Righteous.
But, that was definitely... Also, he said that was a hint. You remember the hangman, the first question? I feel like eagle-eyed for catching that. Really hope I was onto something. That would be intensely interesting.
How are you, doing?
I'm fine, I guess. Why?
Whoa, wait, did you feel like I don't know, a brain earthquake or something?
No, I feel kind of weird too.
We don't go to Ren. We don't tell him where Clarissa is. We don't need to answer the phone with Clarissa because we know where Clarissa is. Yes, this is the proper thing to do.
Wait, if you want to go get Ren, this is the wrong way, I think. This is the way to Fort Milner.
Yeah, I know. Let's just, I don't know, look around, check things out for.
Oh, please let me be doing cool shit.
What is that?
Can anyone hear me? Anybody?
Clarissa?
Damn it, is this thing working? If anybody can hear me, I'm at Fort Milner in the, I think in the gym or something.
Well, she's around here somewhere.
She sounded weird, like not just staticky weird.
It could be the system, or whatever, just the equipment making her sound deformed.
Wait, weren't we just over there and not like here?
Well, yeah, we are walking, right?
We could jump.
Ren said something about Fort Milner being decommissioned, right? But, and hear me out, what if it isn't?
Hold up, this weird like thing is still happening? We're like, I don't even know how to explain it.
Huh. Okay, I'll, keep an eye out for it. What if they just said it was decommissioned, and there's, like, still people, like, in there, like, doing stuff?
Nope. Decommissioned since 1974. They didn't have any use for a billion-dollar defender of Willamette Valley. Go figure.
Yeah, but what if they just said it had been decommissioned since 1974? Just, what if all the stuff that's, like, happened to us, the stuff we've been seeing, is, like, the direct result of some government secret project? Like, what if there's some, experimental, program or something?
No way, Jonas! Come on. Conspiracies are comforting because they explain what can't be explained.
Well, there is an explanation. I mean, no matter how ridiculous, there is one.
And it's not that.
Bitch, I know what's going on. Let's see if this triggers something.
Fort Milner was the home of the U.S. Army Radio Communications School, which saw more than 100,000 students take its curriculum. During the years it was open,
Wait, what was the school name?
Armed services in applied oral radio and TV broadcasting, telecommunications, and what was then state-of-the-art techniques in code breaking using an early form of computer technology. The school was moved to Fort Baxter in Southern California when the post closed in 1974, and it still resides there to this day. Fort Milner was the home of the U.S. Army Radio Communications School, which saw more than 100,000 students take its curriculum. During the
Radio Communication School, that's all they called it. Alright. I said Fort Melton before, but they didn't say that was the right answer.
Photography prohibited.
That is a very serious sign. Restricted, keep out. Oh, they're not messing around. Does the fine print say something about being shot?
Yeah, that sign's old. Like back when we were fighting Nazis old.
Still, it's a little disconcerting. It's just my going premise right now, so...
Let's see if we can avoid triggering shit we don't need to. The door... Is it open already?
It's like... It's not locked. There's like something blocking it. Clarissa!
She wouldn't have barricaded herself inside, right? Hey, what do you think? Keep looking?
I think she's here.
Really? I mean, the door could be blocked by anything. It could have been blocked before she even got here. Right? I don't know.
Maybe you're right. Let's keep going door to door. Not unlike Bible salesmen.
And, I mean, we've got the radio too, so maybe we'll... That light. For some reason, it reminds me of the cave.
They communicate from waves. I think this is how they find us.
Dinner time. It's never too late to make dessert. Not anymore.
What the hell is this?
Do you want to play a game?
Alright, I know the answer's no, but we kinda do have to find Clarissa, so let's just ignore the question and thank the weird radio men for the door.
Wait, seriously? Doors that open themselves have been, like, a really bad thing in my experience.
Oh, really? Even automatic doors like in supermarkets?
Well, I got my elbow pinched in one of those one time, so yes, even those.
And I'm sure it was traumatizing, but we gotta go anyway. Sorry.
I thought I saw something take off from the light here. I'm like... Nothing. Alright. I know there's something I can do. Maybe not dialogue choices, but the way I approach things. That's why I was thinking, like, the Ren using the ghost color text. I need to... Anytime I see a character, I need to always be on the lookout for that now.
Oh, no, 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 no. Don't be locked. Come on.
Coulda guessed that would happen.
Well, Clarissa got in through some other door, so we should be fine, hypothetically speaking. Speaking of which, she dated Michael? Is that right?
Hey, it was his life, you know, not mine. He could do whatever he wanted. I didn't mean to put it like...
Yeah, I got it. I mean, was he the type of guy that would go for that, like, sort of thing? I'm just trying to...
What sort of thing? What do you mean?
You know, like, intense, I guess is the word I'm trying to find. I mean, just from what I've heard of him, like that one story about the cops just straight buying him a beer. Just what would a guy like that see in her? Like, at least at the start, there must have been something, right? But maybe you just can't see her that way. It's just interesting, I guess, to me.